Hey everybody, this is Mr. Shell here, doing another video on how to burn your PS2 games using the ROMs available off the web. This is the third video, and in this video we're going to be using DVD Decryptor. This is the only free one that I've done from Nero and Alcohol 120. You can get this absolutely free off the web. I've put the link in the video description. Right, this is the normal interface, and I've just put in a disc. It's a DVD minus disc, as it gives you all the information here, which is quite a handy feature. It shows you if it's empty, if it's erasable, so on. It just tells you everything, even the make of the disc, which is really quite good. And it's and so on, number of layers if it's a double layer disc, and there you go, which I find quite impressive, really. Okay, and how to burn your PS2 game. You first will need a PS2 game, actually. So, and this is the one I've acquired, Manhunt, and it came when I got it, it came in this sort of format. This is what I've done later on. Came like this. I extracted it, and I ended up with these two after about 15 minutes of using WinRAR. WinRAR is another program which you will need to use when you're making your PS2 games, because they do come all rawed up, as I call them, all compressed, and you have to decompress them and unraw them to get your product that you need. So it came like this. And sorry, the WinRAR link is in my video description. Okay, it came like this. You on extract it, it all comes out, and this is what I get. The games do come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes. They all differently rawed up, and you do need to work out how to do them into the image. Sometimes images look like this. To find out, you just go on properties, and there you go, ISO file. And if it's not an ISO file, it'll say like it's a raw file or whatever. You have to check if they are, or use the program by going into mode. When you're writing it, you find the program. If it appears in the program, then you got the right file. Okay, so you have to unraw them. They sometimes look like this. You have to check. They sometimes come like 30 to 20, 60 pieces. You have to all compress them up, raw extract on one piece, and it'll all make it into one small piece. It may look like this. It may be in a folder. It may. You just have to see what it turns out like. Different people put it in different ways. Okay. So that's the PS2 game. This is the DVD Decryptor. What you do is you go to here and you press write. I've already ticked it, so it will just tick it, and then it will make it into write mode. So you write the PS2 onto your disk. You find your PS2 game. It does not automatically find it. I've just used the game for quite a bit, and you just get the image. You open it. Just open just the image. So sorry about that. I just wanted to see what it comes up with. And this is all you have to do now. Is you press write from your hard drive to your DVD. You will need to use a DVD. Right? PS2 games are quite needy, and you will probably sometimes need DVD DL dual layer, which is double the size of a normal DVD. Like games like God of War 2, they need a double layer disc because they're very large, and games like Crazy Taxi, they need a CD, but you can use a DVD if you want, but they are more suitable for CDs because they're very small. Just check out the size. If it's like MB, it's in MB is like 700, 600 MB. Use a CD if you have any, If it's also CD minus R's are better suitable. If the in the 3 gig edging onto the limit of the DVD, then use a DVD. If they're over like 5 gig, what you will need a dual layer disc. So there we go. All you do is press this, and you will have done it. I suggest you put it onto the slowest speed your disc can handle. There it can write at 4. My disc can write at 4 to 8 gig. I just put it at 4 as the minimum it can write at, and just press it, and there you go. You after 10 maybe 15 minutes you will have a PS2 game which you can use with a modded PS2. That means as in using a chip or swap magic. You will not work on a normal PS2. Also, DVD decryptor I found quite interesting, well, quite handy. You can read them. So this is just a blank disc, the same disc I put in. You will have to put in a PS2 game, a proper PS2 game, and it will copy it onto your hard drive, and then you can make a copy in write. So you have 2 games, but the copy game also can only work on modded PS2s or using swap magic. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. If you have any questions, please message me or comment me. If you have any video requests, please message me or comment me. So this has been Mr. Shell doing his third video of the series of how to burn PS2 games, and that's me out, everybody. See you later.